Imagine this. A legendary rock band long silent since the loss of one of its most iconic members suddenly finds itself at the center of a headline-grabbing rumor. But here's where it gets tricky. This isn't just any band. We're talking about Fleetwood Mac, the group behind timeless hits like Go Your Own Way and Dreams, and the claim that they might reunite for a private party hosted by none other than Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling. Sounds far-fetched? Well, the band's representatives have officially put an end to the speculation, calling the reports categorically false and even dismissing them as not in the realm of true. Let's rewind. Fleetwood Mac hasn't performed together since a charity concert in San Francisco back in 2019, months before Christine McVie, a keyboardist and songwriter whose voice was the heartbeat of the band's most celebrated era, passed away in 2022. Her death marked a turning point, with bandmates like Stevie Nicks and Mick Fleetwood openly stating that reuniting without her was unthinkable. Nicks famously declared, "There's no chance of putting Fleetwood Mac back together without Chris," while Fleetwood called her loss the line in the sand. But here's the twist. The Daily Mail reported that Rowling had allegedly convinced the band to perform at her lavish 60th birthday bash later this year. The band's swift denial left fans scratching their heads, especially since the idea of a reunion had seemed nearly impossible after years of internal strife and McVie's passing. Could Rowling's cultural clout and perhaps her personal connections have sparked even a flicker of hope? Or is this just a wild rumor with no real foundation? And this is the part most people miss. While Fleetwood Mac's big comeback remains unlikely, two of its most recognizable faces, Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks, are quietly reigniting old flames. The duo, who once wrote and performed together under the name Buckingham Nicks, recently shared a cryptic Instagram post hinting at a possible collaboration. The video features Nicks singing a snippet of their 1973 track, Frozen Love, followed by a wry joke. "That's all I remember." The caption, "We remember the rest now." Could this be the start of a new chapter for the duo, or just a nostalgic nod to the past? Meanwhile, Nicks has been busy working on a new solo album filled with real stories and memories of fantastic men. And Buckingham has joined forces with Miley Cyrus on her latest single, Secrets, a track that's already generating buzz as part of her Something Beautiful Deluxe Edition. These moves suggest the band's former members aren't ready to fade into obscurity, even if Fleetwood Mac itself remains a fractured dream. So, what's your take? Is it time to stop chasing reunions and accept that some bands are meant to exist only in our collective memory? Or do you believe a Fleetwood Mac comeback, however unlikely, is still possible? Drop your thoughts below and let's debate. Can legacy outlive its original form, or is the magic forever tied to its original members?